Well, the EU will respond to any US move to raise tariffs on cars made in the bloc. Those comments were made by EU Commission Vice President Jykki Katainen in an interview with Le Monde newspaper. They come after President Trump threatened to impose 20% tariffs on all imports of EU-made cars. And amid an escalating trade row that's already slapped duties on imports of European steel and aluminium, Katainen said that, quote, if they decide to raise their import tariffs, we'll have no choice again but to react. And to make sense of this escalating trade war, I'm joined by our business editor, Sasha Vakulina. Sasha, here we are again. Trump, he imposed these tariffs and now he's targeting European cars. So what impact will it have?
That's definitely something we're going to follow this week, right ahead. So the car industry is very important to the European Union, to the economy and to the international trade. Let's look at the graphic with the latest available data by the Eurostat. In 2016, the United States remained the main destination, with European manufacturers selling about 48 billion euros worth of vehicles to the US, which accounted for a quarter of all EU auto exports. Germany responsible for over a half. Now, this is the latest information that's available according to the Eurostat. There are already tariffs in place. Actually, the United States currently imposes a 2.5% tariff on important passenger cars from the EU and a 25% tariff on important pickup trucks. The EU imposes a 10% tariff already. That is where we stand for the moment.
Yeah, and of course, there's the other side of the story, which is on the US side. What happens to the European car factories there?
Well, actually, all the three big manufacturers, German manufacturers, right, that is BMW, Volkswagen and Mercedes and Daimler, they all have big factories in the US. For example, the BMW's world's biggest factory is actually in South Carolina. All these three brands, they employ around 50,000 people in the United States. And German car makers in total control about 90% of all the US premium auto market. So this is the situation that most probably these cars built at the US plants would not be affected by the tariffs, but we'll have to follow the situation closely, as you said.
Indeed, we do. Thank you for that, Sasha Vakulina.